Hello everyone, my name is Udita Kuntia. I am from class 3 Stewart School, Bhubaneswar. And today I am going to tell you a very beautiful story. And what's that story name? That story name is The Story of King Chandra. So today I am going to tell you about King Chandra. So once there was a king named Chandra, and King Chandra kept a troop of monkeys. He loved monkeys, and he had a son, and the prince loved monkeys. So Chandra kept a troop of monkeys to entertain his son, and the prince too loved that. And but one thing was a problem. One thing was a problem, and another thing was happy for the monkeys. And the happy one was that the prince would feed the monkeys he will feed the monkeys with the choicest delicacies of all, and feed the monkeys with that choicest delicacies he will choice for them. And this was a happy thing for those monkeys. And one bad thing was the chef monkey, the chief monkey was a very old monkey, so he knew what was the problem. Others didn't knew about that. They were only those young people, and but the old monkey and the chief monkey was one learned and a wise one. So he knew what was the problem. The problem was that the king kept a herd of sheep. The king kept a herd of sheep, and from them, one of the sheep was no, everyone was not a sheep. One was a sheep, another was a goat. Like this, he kept a herd of those animals, and among them was a rat. Was a ram, and the ram was a glutton. He ate so much, and every time he went inside the kitchen, he would see anything. He would see something food or water or copper plate or anything else. He find eatable, he could eat that. Even he found a little bit of leaves, curry leaves or coriander leaves or any leaves or anything, he would eat them. And so the cook were very angry with him. They always throwed everything they find, like iron plates, steel pans, like this they'll throw everything. But that glutton ram, well, that wasn't enough for the glutton ram. He would come the next day. And the monkey came, but the monkey ship worried, because if the ram would go like this, the cook would get angrier day by day. So one day one of the cooks will throw a piece of fire, a piece of with a stick, a fire stick, and throw it at the ramp. A burning stick. You'll take a burning stick and throw it at the lamp. Then the lamps then the ram's coat of wool would catch fire, and then he would go to the stables, and in the stables the horses will be burned. They will be injured very badly, and so then all the all the veterinarian doctor will come, animal doctors, and they'll treat and tell that only ointment made of monkey fat could help. They help to heal these horse bonds. And then the king will kill all of us and take the fat, and then made ointment, and then cure his horses. But what about us? We will die, so we should first care for ourselves, and then we'll see the other things. Then the chef monkey said this to the other followers of him, and those followers were too young to understand anything. So they said, "Oh, you are an old monkey. You are losing your mind day by day, so don't talk to us. You are now not a wise, not a learned. Now you are a fool. You are becoming a fool. So please don't think those things." and we are not going to believe on your imaginary thoughts. He said this, but the chief monkey didn't. But the chief monkey ignored this and went away to the jungle and hurried to the jungle. In the jungle, he saw what? There was a nice tree, a nice mango tree, and below it was a very beautiful pond. So the monkey was had traveled to the forest, and the king ruled in a kingdom. From that kingdom to that jungle was a very long route, and now the chief monkey, he heard the news about the thing. What was the thing? He had said what he had said exactly happened. The hook threw a burning stick over the ram, and the ram's coat of wool caught fire. Where the ram went to the stables, the horses were burned, and then the veterinarian doctors were called. They told about that the monkey fat ointment will be the only cure for this. And then all of those monkeys were killed. He heard this, and the chief monkey was overwhelmed with grief because they were his followers. So he should be sad about their death. So he was very sad. He didn't eat anything or drank anything. He went and saw the pond. After many days he traveled, he saw that pond. So he thought of drinking water. He drank some more. As he was going to drink some water, what happened? He saw some strange footprints going inside the pond, and that he thought that this was a demon, I think. He said this, and he saw many lotuses there. So he took one lotus, broke the flower and threw it away, and took the stem, cleaned it with a little bit of water that was in a mold. And beside the pond there was a very little, just this much of water body, very this much. With that he washed the little hollow stem of the lotus and drank with that. He put into the pond and drank water from there. And the demon who was inside it came up. He said, "You seem to be a intelligent one. I will help you. I will do you a favor. What you want me to do, tell." And the monkey, who wanted to take revenge on those people who killed his followers and his friends, his relatives, his family, he wanted to take revenge on those. So he came to the demon and told him his plan. The next day, the same prince, the king, the prince, the ministers, and all those rest of the thing, and the rest of the people who come behind the king for company, and they came to drink water. They saw the same old monkey sheep, but they didn't say anything. They went, and when they were about to drink water, and they put their hands in it, all of them at the same time put their hands in it, the demon came up, took all of those and ate them. So that was the end of those people. The monkey sheep, who now had new followers and lived happily ever after. So that's the story of the King Chandra. Thank you. Have a nice day.